We've spoken a lot on this program about the rise of all abilities footy through the Ballarat Bulldogs on this show. But I tell you what, cricket ain't far behind at North Ballarat as we welcome to the program the coach of the cricket operation up there for the All Ability squad. It's Coach Sproules, David Sproules. Good morning to you.
Morning, Brett. How are you?
Mate, very good to see you. No doubt you've heard about the rise of all abilities footy. In fact, you were just having a chat to our good mate Gary Sternberg, the coach, a little while ago.
I did. I just bumped into Gary at the Lakeview and he was having a coffee up there and he was telling me all about the exciting experience he had on the MCG on AFL Day.
Yeah, he handed the ball to the umps, right?
He did.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
What an absolute honour. Tell us about the rise of all abilities cricket, though. There's really only one club in Ballarat, and that's you guys at North, but things are going well.
Things are going well. We're building our numbers. So this year we've got a really good squad. We're nearly as many as 20 players. And just before coming here now, I've just had a chat with another NDIS provider who's providing us a couple more players. So the numbers are building. We'd love to get to a second team. And in time, it would be great to have our own competition in Ballarat.
Yeah, because you're doing a fair bit of travel at the moment.
We do. We play in Division 2 in the MAACA, the Melbourne All Abilities Cricket Association, and at the moment they don't split the state, so we are doing a bit of travel. Our first game was the week before last down to Mazenod College, which is around about a 2-hour bus trip.
That's
long day.
Yeah.
Long day.
Yeah, long day. I know Gary Sternberg at the Bulldogs talks about the cost of buses being one of their biggest struggles, their biggest impediments. Is it similar for you guys at North?
It is similar. We're very lucky to have the same bus driver that helps us, Kyle Hester from Heritage Bus Lines, who is an amazing supporter of us. So the cost could be a lot higher if it wasn't for his kindness. So we do it at a reasonable cost. But yes, it is. It's a significant cost to the club. We don't pass that on to the players, so it's all funded through the club. And what we try to do as best we can is find more sponsors and supporters to ensure the program's financially viable.
David, cricket can be a dangerous sport. Is it modified at all in the all-ability sector?
Not really.
Really?
And obviously it's a sad day today in cricket.
Yeah.
We overnight learnt the news of the young boy who lost his life, which is tragic. At training, we do enforce that all players have to wear helmets when they're batting, and wicket keepers at the stumps need to wear a helmet. And there's a certain area within the parameter of the batsman that's on strike that the fielders shouldn't encroach, and the umpires are very mindful of that. And typically, in terms of the ability of the players, we ensure that the quicker bowlers or the harder hitting batsmen, we're more mindful of how they treat the other players. Absolutely.
Okay,
yep.
So there is kind of some management going on there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. The talent on offer in Ballarat, what are we seeing?
We've got some good talent. There are a range of ages. So our captain, the very famous Michael Maserati, he is 52 years old and he just continues to go from strength to strength. Last game, you retire at 40 in these games,
right.
and if we go through the whole innings, you can come back and bat. You made another 20 last game, so he's 60 not out. Oh, Mazza.
Good on you, Mazza.
Yes, so we've got a mix of ages. We actually have a lot of players that travel. We've actually got a guy, his name's Michael Roach. He lives in Echuca and he travels down and because he wants us to be successful and he's coming down to help the team. He's friends with a few of the guys in the team and he's travelling down as almost like a quasi-assistant coach.
So Echuca to Ballarat and then on the bus to Waverley.
Yeah.
That's a day out, isn't it?
That's a big day out.
Yeah, goodness gracious. So you started the season with a win, David. What was that like in the change rooms afterwards?
It was really good. It's last year we had mixed results and this particular team we had beaten a couple of years ago before. So they're a newer side, I think, to the competition. And they're getting better, but we had a really good win, well led by Maz, as mentioned, and then we had another guy in there, Corey, who debuted for the club, and he made 40-odd not out, and he also took a hat-trick, which is amazing.
40 runs on debut and a hat-trick.
Yeah,
wow,
he starred.
That is the absolute perfect day. And a bit of a bittersweet day, David Sproules, for one of your players, Ebony B.
Yeah, it's really sad. Ebony sadly lost her, who she referred to as her father, only a few weeks earlier, and all the players on both sides wore black armbands for Ebony. And
nice touch.
Ebony, you're not supposed to have favourite players, but I have a favourite player, and it's Ebony. There's no doubt about that. And she bowled towards the end of the innings there, and she actually took the last wicket of the game, and catch was taken by Lukey Ward, who's one of our stalwarts in the team, and it was a really good way to finish the match. So she felt pretty good after that. She's had a bit of a sad time, Ebony and her family, so my thoughts are very much with her mother, Wendy, and everyone involved in their family.
Yeah, big shout out to Ebony and the B family. Now, David, you're at home for your first home game this weekend, but there's going to be some action up at North soon, isn't there?
There is. So the rooms at North Number 2 are being torn down, and they're getting rebuilt as part of the restructure up there at North Ballarat. So this weekend will be the last weekend for matches with the current rooms. We'll be having a barbie after the match, I believe. So and I think there's some things happening on Saturday night for the second 11 for North Ballarat as well. So it'll be interesting times for the club, and I think they're really excited about the new rooms being developed. So I'm not sure how long that'll take in total, but the process is starting now, and so those rooms will be coming down. But Seaford, who are travelling up to visit us on Sunday, will be the last team to experience those rooms.
There we go. History in the making, David Sproules, eh? Now, there's a pretty special raffle going at the moment. I understand it's to support MAACA, as you mentioned, the Melbourne All Abilities Cricket Association. It's through Taverners Victoria. These are a bunch of business owners who love their cricket?
Yeah, so the Taverners is a well-known organisation throughout the world, actually, and the particular group that are running this raffle are called Taverners Victoria. So there's a mix of different people involved. Some of them are ex-Test cricketers and ex-professional cricketers who are involved in Taverners, and there's a lot of business owners who are involved in the group. They're amazing, the work that they do. Each year they run a raffle, and that's a really big contributor to the funding that they're able to provide. The particular raffle that they're running, it's $10 a ticket. $2 goes back to the Taverners, but the tickets that we sell within the club, $8 come back to our club directly, which is a great opportunity, yeah.
Okay, that is nice. I think we need to talk about changing the name of MAACA, don't we?
What do you suggest?
Well, get rid of Melbourne. I mean, you guys are in it. It should be the Victorian, not the Melbourne All Abilities.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll just leave that thought with you, David Sproules. Now, David, if people listening today thinking I'd love to get involved in All Abilities cricket, or at least maybe write out a cheque, become a sponsor, etc., reach out to you guys at North. The more the merrier, I take it?
Absolutely. The more the merrier in terms of financial support and people being involved. We'd love to build the numbers in the team. So we've got obviously the Division 2 team. Brilliant to have a Division 3 team.
Yeah.
And in time, really expand on the junior program to ensure that those players that you want to have a go within All Abilities get the opportunity to play the game that they want to play and they love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you love your cricket. We're on the eve of the Ashes. David Sproules, you got a message for Stuart Broad this morning?
Oh, look, it'd be a shame to watch them lose 5-0, but it's how it goes in Australia when they visit, unfortunately for them. So I'll be down there for Boxing Day.
Oh, you will you?
Yeah, we're down there. There's a Taverners breakfast that we've been invited to, so I'm looking forward to that. And from what I understand, it's going to be a sellout the first couple of days for the Ashes, not surprisingly. And I'd expect Australia win pretty comfortably, I would have thought.
There we go. Coach Sproules has called it early. Yes. We'll take it, though. Aussies to win the Ashes. Good on you, David. I know you're a volunteer, but to you and your band of well-meaning volunteers up there, well done on what you do, mate. It's terrific for All Abilities cricket in our town. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Brett.